Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Saya Nazri Kaha. Kini saya berada di Sadat Resources Sdn Bhd di Kuching, Sarawak ini, antara pengendali warehouse yang termoden di negeri Sarawak ini, bukan hanya di negeri Sarawak, malah di Pulau Borneo, iaitu menyimpan bahan makanan sejuk beku seperti daging, makanan perikanan dan juga pastry dan seumpamanya. Mereka memiliki showroom yang begitu baik, memenuhi piawaian antarabangsa, dan apatah lagi syarikat ini memenuhi persetujuan halal untuk menyimpan bahan-bahan makanan sejuk beku ini. Dan itulah kejayaan syarikat Sadat Resources Sdn Bhd. Jadi kita nak tahu juga bagaimana kejayaan ini dicapai. Ikuti kisah Ikon Agro minggu ini.
Our company called Sadat Resources Sdn Bhd, and we are doing this third-party logistic warehouse. And our company initially start from the idea of our late father. We have been operate since year 2017 until now, for 2 years operation. Ever since we already start operate as integrated logistic services. We come in with a total solution for our customer, which we provide the forwarding services, logistics services, and warehouse services, especially in the cold chain business. Ever since we are young, our father is already start operating this type of business. He is well known as one of the king of salted fish in Kuching town, and then he even though sewa the cold room to one of the fruit supplier, if I'm not wrong, if I remember during that time, is we can visualize, and then that's how he taught us to come into this business. He say preservation will no longer be available in the future, but for frozen industry, of course, it's one of the major business in the future for the next 20 years. In actual fact, these players from the international market or the local market all require this halal certified this warehouse to be available in this local, to be available in Kuching. But happens that we can see there's a market requirement, and then we try to obtain this certification less than a year, and then at the same time we achieve ISO 22000 within 6 months time. Sadat Resources operate 5,000 metric tons of capacity cold chain warehouse, and then this is a warehouse space that we have at the moment. We are one of the biggest in Borneo Island.
Jadi mungkin Cik John, untuk kawasan ini apa sebenarnya fungsi kawasan loading unloading area ni?
Okay, this is an area that we do our daily transaction for the inbound and outbound. All the goods that we prepare right here is mainly for outbound, as you can see from here.
Ya. Berapa temperature di area kawasan ni?
The temperature located here is our loading bay. The temperature that we try to set is 10 degrees Celsius, which is suitable for us to unload and load for the temperature for the frozen items.
Cik John, adakah waktu-waktu tertentu lori akan datang sini untuk inbound, outbound, ataupun sepanjang masa akan berlaku transaction di sini?
It all depends on the daily transaction. Whenever there's an outbound request or inbound request from our customer, we always accept them, and we prepare in advance for our customer. At the moment, we have 6 loading bay, which capture this daily operation.
Untuk loading bay ni, kapasiti lori yang ataupun kontainer yang minimal dan juga maksimum berapa besar yang akan memuat turun barangan dari sini?
The minimum will be from 3 tons out to 26 metric tons.
Wow, besar.
We handle different type of frozen items. Various supplier or customer coming with like the frozen beef, frozen poultry, and then the frozen seafood, and even though frozen pastry as well at the same time. We strongly believe by obtaining this halal certification in the ISO 22000 for the food safety handling system, we are capable for handle all the requirement from our these special needs from the customers.
This just came in from port. or cargo?
It just arrived yesterday, and then we try to unload within 2 days. I mean, usually our operation takes about 2 days time. Once they park, we unload next day.
Biasanya Cik John, apabila sampai ke warehouse ataupun cold chain ini, berapa lama akan berada di sini sebelum diedarkan ke klien?
Prosesnya? Process takes us minimum 2 days.
Oh, very fast, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, and then you loading more coming in.
We have a few container parking at our warehouse docking here, the loading bay, which we try to have a rotating container every day. Usually 3 to 4 containers in a day easily.
Wow. You have a tracking system, Cik John?
Yes, we have these very powerful tools.
Oh. See, from beginning where the track begin? From the factory in West Malaysia, the track on the shipping, and then came here. How is it works?
I would say
roughly,
yeah,
generally,
they have to provide all the details, in advance in order for us to capture all this information, and then we would go tally against their documentation. That's how we do it. For the future prospect for our this industry, we would like to invest another multi-temperature warehouse to capture all different types of temperature requirement. For example, like the ambient temperature, the cold room temperature. Yes, it's a very big potential market that we are. Yeah, because we are one of the what we so-called we offer to our client as integrated logistic solution to our this customer. So like forwarding, logistic, warehousing. That's a service that we provide to our customers. So it's a total solution for our customers. So they don't have to worry about the logistic to be delivered within the region, or even though the storage area or this thing. Even though forwarding, we can help them to declare their container from the port to our warehouse. That's the service that we're going to provide to them. We are providing this warehouse management system to our customer, which they are able to log into our server to access their own database, to key in their own requisition for this outbound and inbound inventory. They can check on their inventory in real time, so they don't have to keep on calling us to hassle us saying that what is my stock level right now. Yeah. I would say that we need a very high speed and reliable internet access for us to communicate to the world. At the moment, what we have right now, we are relying on these mobile services. So we are having a very difficulties. Having a great difficulties about the communications. I hope that they can install this basic infrastructure as soon as possible, and in order for us to capture the international players and local players.
Okay. Jadi apa fungsi macam barcode ni, Cik John? This is a barcode.
In actual fact, this is our WMS system, which is a warehouse management system, in order to capture what is this particular pallet store for our which particular customer. So it's easier for us to identify rather than we go to the system and search one by one. So we can, by using our barcode system, scan it, and we can know this is a particular products that we need to go for outbound.
Cik John, kalau temperature minus 20, minus 22, what the function minus so lower until 22, until 20?
In actual fact, there is a standard requirement for all the frozen items. For seafood, minimum requirement is minus 18, and then for beef, it's the same as well. So we have to
kill the bacteria and everything,
to maintain the quality,
quality, freshness.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All over places, West Malaysia, all over the world came to this Sadat integrated warehouse.
Yes, everywhere. As you can see, all the products here could be coming in from different country and different region, or maybe within Malaysia as well.
Anda boleh lihat di belakang saya begitu jelas sekali. Produk fresh, frozen, whole crab. Frozen ataupun sejuk beku, ketam daripada local ataupun overseas.
It's from overseas.
That's why anda boleh lihat packagingnya, gambarnya dari gambar yang ada di luaran kotak ini. Produk seafood ataupun barangan makanan laut yang disimpan untuk korum serendah negatif 20 ataupun 22 ini.
Okay, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Agrobank. They really treat us like a synergy partners, and then that's how we treat them as well. And then they really help us, assist us from since the beginning until fully functional warehouse. I'd like to take this opportunity to thanks. Yeah, we are always great to discuss with them, and they try to custom build and meet our needs. That's how Agrobank assists us.
Menarik apabila saya bersama dengan Cik John dan juga wakil Agrobank di Kuching ini. Inilah kerjasama yang sepatutnya dilakukan antara pelanggan dan juga pihak bank untuk memastikan mereka sentiasa berbincang dan juga mendapatkan idea yang terbaik bagaimana perniagaan ini dapat dijalankan dalam masa yang sama dapat memenuhi kehendak-kehendak pelanggan, terutamanya hal-hal berkaitan dengan perancangan masa depan dan juga memikirkan bagaimana keuntungan dapat diraih secara maksimum. Dalam masa yang sama juga dapat memahami kondisi perniagaan yang dilakukan oleh para pelanggan, termasuk Sadat Resources Sdn Bhd yang berasaskan logistik, gudang dan juga distribution hal-hal berkaitan dengan makanan dan juga perkhidmatan. Industri perkhidmatan gudang dan juga logistik begitu besar potensinya dan juga menjadi sumber kekayaan baru kepada pemain industri, dan itulah yang digunakan ataupun yang dicapai oleh Sadat Resources Sdn Bhd di Kuching Sarawak ini, memenuhi segala piawaian antarabangsa, apatah lagi mendapat persetujuan halal yang amat diperlukan oleh pemain industri multinasional ataupun industri kecil dan sederhana dalam bidang makanan dan juga perikanan dan seumpamanya. Kita mengharapkan syarikat ini terus maju jaya dalam bidang gudang dan juga logistik ini. Itu sahaja kisah Ikon Agro minggu ini. Jumpa lagi minggu hadapan.